Sister Wives Kody Brown spotted in North Carolina. Why? Sister Wives star Kody Brown was just spotted in North Carolina, but what is he doing there? A few of his children and one ex-wife have relocated to NC. Yet, they do not have a strong relationship with him to warrant a visit. Therefore, what would bring him all the way from Flagstaff? For more details? When the opportunity and time were right, Maddie Brown Brush moved with her husband and children to North Carolina. They had a fresh start and they came to love their new life. Eventually, Maddie and Caleb set down firm roots by purchasing a home. This was great stability, and Maddie's younger sister, Isabel Brown, ultimately decided to live with her. After Christine Brown Woolley left Kody Brown and moved to Utah, a lot changed, so Isabel felt she wanted to make a big one herself. Therefore, she entered a university in North Carolina and stayed with Maddie. Some of her siblings who lived close by came to visit, which was great. She lasted a year before she went home to Utah, but their other sister, Savannah Brown, decided to go to college there and live with Maddie. Janelle Brown started a farm with Maddie and Caleb, so she moved to NC, followed by Mykelti Padron Brown, her family, and Paydon Brown. Now, Kody has ventured up there from Flagstaff despite not being on good terms with any of his Carolina family. A Reddit thread was started to share how Kody Brown was in North Carolina and spotted at a Lowe's. There was no rhyme or reason for this, but the OP wondered if he had reconciled with some of his kids behind the scenes. Kody was seen in NC to hang out with Janelle and all his kids. Either behind our backs because it's all fake for TV, or they're reconciling behind the scenes. Some fans were not convinced that this was the case. They did not think the children or Janelle could be that easily swayed to reconcile with Kody. Other Sister Wives fans believed Kody Brown had connections in North Carolina, which is why he was there. He does a lot of gun shows, so he could be selling his products. For all we know, he's in town with a buddy, or for a gun show or something. He has a gun business on the side. I'd believe that before I jumped to him visiting any of his family. Robyn wouldn't allow it. Gun shows are running, and NC is a great state for gun expos. It was also noted that Janelle Brown was just in Dallas, so she's not even in North Carolina to see Kody. Some were convinced he was desperate to make amends with the kids after Garrison Brown's passing. However, it still did not track. When Sister Wives began, the Browns continuously discussed how Utah's government considered their family illegal. They always discussed how concerned they felt that the police might show up and arrest all the adults. Over the years, it's been recognized that the threat was highly dramatized. However, it still confuses newer fans. Read on to see what fans are buzzing about online. Many people around the world welcome children with multiple partners. Newer Sister Wives viewers don't always understand the history behind polygamy in Utah and its legal implications. Confused on legal threat, a viewer asked about the Browns on Reddit. Hi. I have a question about the whole controversy on Kody going to be potentially arrested for being a polygamist. I'm just confused legally on how that could happen. He's only legally married to one person, which is Marie at this point because I'm watching season 2, the OP continued. They are packing to move to Vegas because of the threat of being arrested, but he's only married to Marie legally and the rest of his marriages are spiritual. So I'm confused what they're doing illegally. Legally, you can have as many baby mamas as you want, and you can live with as many women as you want. In most states, the Brown family's situation wouldn't have been much of an issue. However, when Utah became a state in 1896, there were problems with plural marriages overrunning the state. In order to earn statehood, the Utah government had to crack down on polygamy. This is also when the fundamentalist Mormon church split off from the mainstream church. Fundamentalist church members, including the AUB, chose to practice polygamy in secret while the mainstream church outright banned it. But as critics of the Brown family have pointed out over the years, law enforcement typically has more pressing matters to deal with than their polygamous living situation. Most agree TLC highly exaggerated the drama for the sake of ratings. I once read if someone is willingly doing an illegal activity on TV, is it really illegal? There may have been the potential for welfare fraud as that religion believes in bleeding the beast, milking the government programs for all they have. It was exaggerated for the show. And if they really had a desire to arrest them for fraud, if they were abusing benefit programs, Utah could have had them extradited. But what makes Utah law?